Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's on your side, Pisces. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles on your side. Okay, let's see what's on your person's side. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups on your person's side. Let's see what's the most likely outcome in this situation. The Three of Cups. Okay. So with the Two of Pentacles, you are juggling or trying to make a decision over here. Maybe you are confused over a situation. You are being indecisive, or maybe you are juggling, or maybe you are multitasking. You have many things on your hand to do. Maybe you are busy with many things. It can be anything. We'll see what's there in the clarifiers. With the Four of Cups, somebody here, that's your person, maybe you, is disappointed, and this person is very upset and really not in the good mood. So this person is feeling very upset. And here with the most likely outcome, we have the Three of Cups, which is happiness, which is celebrations, and which is also a reunion. It can be a third party relationship or a love triangle. We'll see that if when we take the clarifiers. So what's behind the scenes for this Two of Pentacles? Chariot flipped out. Maybe let's see what's there for the Two of Pentacles. So for the Two of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, very active in these readings. Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, okay, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hangman, the Moon, Osha, the Five of Wands. All such cards are coming out. Anyway, let's see, in the hope of seeing a good one. Let's see what's there behind the scenes for this Four of Cups. What's going on here with the Four of Cups? We have the Judgment, okay, the Six of Swords, the Devil, the Temperance, major cards over here, the Ten of Cups, okay, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Magician, okay, Seven of Swords had to come out, Emperor, okay, let's take that. So what's there behind the scenes for this Three of Cups? The Hermit has popped out, High Priestess is already there. Anyways, let's see what's there behind the scene for this Three of Cups. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Chariot. Chariot had flipped at that time also, I think I told you. Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Death and the Rebirth, and the Sun, okay. So for the Two of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. Just putting them in order. Wait a second. Okay, so what I feel here is that you are indecisive, you are juggling, not making a move, definitely, because you are indecisive. With the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands, what I feel here is, in this situation, you are waiting for somebody to come in, and the thing here is that this person perhaps comes in and goes. They are in and out of your life. Maybe they come and they go. It's something like that. And the thing here is that or maybe this person was hiding something, doing something secretly, not telling you about it, or meeting someone secretly, or hiding their feelings. Whatever it was, there was something going on secretly, and that was the cause of the fight over here. I was trying to see. Yeah, okay. Now I think it's okay. Okay, so because of this reason that something was going on secretly, or things were going on which you have already suffered, I should say, with the Knight of Swords, that somebody was doing something secretly and you were not told about it, you didn't know about it, you were unaware of this, and that caused fight or argument or something between both of you, which was of discontent, disagreement, conflict, argument, whatever it was. And because of that, with the Five of Pentacles over here, somebody here felt left out in the cold, sort of. This person felt ignored, dejected, depressed. This person has been ignored by this person. It can be the mix of energies also. Okay, so what I am getting here is that this person was, this was the cause of the, this was the cause of the fight or the argument, with this Knight of Swords energy, that something was being done secretly and you were not told about it, which left you feel ignored and rejected. Okay, things were just not moving forward. Perhaps this person was, whatever this person was doing, but then things were just not moving forward. You really didn't know where you stand in this relationship, perhaps. Okay, so with the High Priestess, what I feel here is maybe there was some communication between both of you, and during that communication there was some argument or something like that. But what I feel here is, with the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, what I feel is, though the emotions are there, but the thing is, this person is now not showing those emotions. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person is working hard on their self-worth, self-improvement, healing themselves, because they have been rejected and ignored. They have suffered this trauma. So this person is healing themselves. With the Three of Wands and the High Priestess, this person is being very, very intuitive. The action is not being taken. They are just focusing on themselves. That's what I feel. And here with the Three of Wands, this person has left this situation because it was just stuck. Nothing was moving ahead. Again, with the Moon, it can be there was a third party, or there is a third party. With the Three of Wands, the Moon, and here the Three of Cups. Okay, so maybe it is a love triangle for some of you. Otherwise, with the Moon, the thing is, again, a lot of intuition. High Priestess and the Moon, this person is very, very intuitive. This person, even though it was a phase with the Hangman and the Moon, that this person really didn't know that where they stand, what's happening. Secrets were being kept from them, and because of that, this person was really sort of fed up. What I feel, was very upset, felt ignored. Because this person was perhaps always waiting. And here with the Nine of Wands, what I feel is, this person was like waiting, watching them go and come, watching them go and come. This was the scene. This person has suffered. This is what was going on in their life, and it was just not happening. Nothing was happening, and this person is totally focused on themselves. They are now in control of their emotions, They have really worked hard on themselves, and that is why this person is in a double mind. This person is indecisive. Maybe they still have feelings. Here we have the King of Cups. So maybe feelings are still there, but the thing is that this person really doesn't know what should I do. Should I uh, like should I walk off? Should I stay? Can be the thing which is going on. Okay, but yes, this is for sure that this person is being indecisive or confused because this person has already suffered the rejection. This person always kept waiting. The other person kept on coming and going. It was the and this person was like being a spectator to always this person. When will they come and when will I don't know where do I stand? What's going to happen? Will they stay? Will they commit? Will they won't commit? Will they come today? Will they not come today? Something like that. And this is the reason for the argument. Whatever the communication was, something has happened there which triggered an argument, and now this person really started focusing on themselves, improving the self-worth, and this person is now in full control of their emotions. They've really worked on themselves. With the High Priestess totally in touch with their intuition also. Maybe they have prayed and meditated and healed themselves. Excuse me. And here on your person's side we have the Four of Cups. So for the Four of Cups we have the Judgment, the Six of Swords, the Judgment, the Six of Swords. Definitely somebody is really now taking a big decision, and their wishes, they really want a second chance. They want their wishes to be true. And here we have the Devil. So maybe either this person is addicted to you, now they are realizing that, can be that also, and they are not ready to let you go, can be that. Or maybe this person is a very controlling type of a person. They can't release their control on you, can be that also. Okay, and with the Temperance, yes, now whatever, or maybe whatever the negativity which was holding them back, that they are trying to sort out, because we have the Temperance also. So with the Judgment, the Devil, the Temperance, all are the major cards. So what I feel is this person wants a second chance. They are wishing and praying for their wishes to come true. They're ready to leave whatever was holding them back behind. With the Six of Swords, they want peace. Okay, they are moving towards peaceful waters. They're coming out of the negativity, whatever was holding them back. And with the Devil and the Temperance, they are trying to balance the situation, trying to take a decision now, and trying to moderate the things, and moving towards this Ten of Cups, which talks about happiness, commitment, stability. Okay, so what I feel is maybe they are now able to correct that negativity with the Devil and the Six of Swords. What I feel is now maybe they have worked on their negative aspects. They're ready to give up those or leave those negative aspects, or the negative traits, or the negative things, or negative habits, whatever they were inside in them, and now they are perhaps walking away from those things or leaving them behind, moderating their life, stabilizing their life, and they really want a commitment over here. Okay, and here we have the Emperor. So definitely somebody who is very maybe authoritative, dominating, maybe overprotective, maybe bossy, maybe controlling. We have the Devil and the Emperor. Maybe this person is in the habit of controlling. They want the control. They can't let go of the control. Can be that also, because here nobody is investing. So maybe that is what they are feeling. But with the Seven of Swords, there is definitely some sort of cheating. With the Knight of Swords here, with the Seven of Swords, lot of cheating, deception, hidden things, lies, whatever. So these things were definitely going on. Okay, so this is the energy of the person. Maybe this is what they have done. We have the Magician, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. So definitely with the Four of Swords, somebody is healing. So with the Six of Swords over here and the Four of Swords, definitely somebody is walking away from the negativity and is trying to heal. With the Seven of Swords, this person doesn't this is a person who is a sneaky person, basically in and out type of a person, and that is what was happening over here. Maybe this person was non-committing or was in and out, and that is what was the cause of the friction in this relationship. But with the Magician over here, this person wants to manifest a new beginning, definitely trying to sort out things, balancing them, wanting happiness, a long-term commitment. The Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. What I feel is it's your wish fulfillment. This person now wishing, really wishing on God that things should happen again, the relationship should be revived. It's something like that. And and here you are not making a move, you're indecisive. Here we have the Three of Cups, which is can be a third party, as I said, but yes, it is talking about reunions and celebrations and happy times also. So for that we have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, again talking about the third party, love triangle, the Knight of Wands, the Death and Rebirth, and the Sun. So what I feel here is that with the Nine of Cups, it is the happiness which was lost. You just slipped up off for some reason, because all of which I've already told you. So the happiness which is there with the Nine of Cups, actually it's like the happiness was all over the place. It was just like scattered. You just lost it. You slipped, something really happened which slipped away all the happiness. So happiness was lost with the Six of Cups. Now somebody is ready to align those cups of happiness. Okay, so this is reconciliation. This is getting back that happiness. All the scattered cups are coming in line. So perhaps this is what they want. Okay, so this is, they want to align that happiness once again. And with the Chariot coming next, things are rapid action, or things back in control, and rapid forward movement will be there in this relationship. That's what I feel. So obviously there is a reunion, reconciliation again over here with the Six of Cups, with the Chariot, things making a move very fast. Three of Swords, definitely this has been a very heartbreaking situation. But with the Knight of Wands, somebody is really very passionate. Following it is the Death and the Rebirth and the Sun card. So definitely whatever this chapter or this cycle was, this thing is ending, and it is being followed by happiness. So what I feel is that things will be okay, and maybe this person, as this person is moderating themselves, trying to take a decision, and is maybe they have healed a lot, trying to leave this negativity inside them. Maybe they come for reconciliation, and here we have the end of this cycle and happiness coming in with the Sun card. So let's see what's there for Pisces, the guidance from the universe. I want to see this card. Okay, so let's see what's the guidance from the universe for Pisces. Slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. And number 9 may be of some significance for you, and that is what you are doing. With the High Priestess over here, we have the Hanged Man. You really didn't know, and the situation was hanging. So here the guidance which is coming here is slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. Since you are being indecisive, you really don't know what to act, so there is no need to act. Okay, just slow down, let things happen the way they are supposed to happen. They will happen. Okay, you just need to take rest, relax, focus on yourself, do what you are doing, keep doing what you are doing, Pisces, and things will unfold themselves gradually, and commitment will come in, happiness will come in. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.